me now is Rabbi Levi Duchman from Abu Dhabi. Rabbi, thank you very much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
I want to ask you, this is, of course, long overdue, but nonetheless, quite an achievement. Tell me about the significance of such a move by the UAE.
Look, I think the UAE leadership is really for almost a decade now already supporting the Jewish communities in so many ways here in the United Arab Emirates. And, just a few months ago, we had this amazing educational project together with a Holocaust survivor, Ev Kugler, where she came to our community here and we brought together young Jewish and Emirati students together to learn about the Holocaust. So this is really something which has been part of our community for already quite some time. And now with this announcement to have it in the schools and in the curriculum is something, of course, which is very special for us.
And Rabbi, as we know, history repeats itself, but why is it so important to teach this generation specifically about the Holocaust?
If you look at the UAE and what's special about living here and why it's really attracting so many people, that's home to over 200 nationalities, is really the idea when people come to the United Arab Emirates, they living in a country with over 200 nationalities, and the power of coming together, collaborating with each other, and seeing the amazing things and what type of bright future we could build. I think it's important for the young people living here in the UAE to see and to learn from our past and to see how we could build something greater and better for our children and for future generations.
And Rabbi, you mentioned it before, but tell us a little bit more about the relationship between the UAE and its Jewish community.
So, the community here is almost a decade old, and obviously there's been Jews living here from the establishment of the United Arab Emirates. We really have here the full Jewish infrastructure for Jewish communal life, from kosher restaurants to we have a Jewish educational center called Mini Miracles Educational Center, one in Dubai and one under construction in Abu Dhabi. And we have quite a full Jewish infrastructure thanks to the support of the local government here. And what's especially interesting about our community is you have young Jewish families from all around the world, from Israel, the US, Europe, Australia, coming to the United Arab Emirates, living in this region. And this is really, it's nothing new for Jews living in the Middle East, but in the UAE, we're still a new community. And of course, for us, it's something special, and we're very proud of our community here in the UAE.
Absolutely fascinating. And Rabbi, my last question to you is, do you believe other Arab countries will follow in the UAE's footsteps?
So this is really the message we learned from the Rebbe, where the Rebbe says, when you, through acts of goodness, of kindness, you push away the dark, and that's how you fight darkness. So it's not a question that through the continuing of bringing light here.
Rabbi Levi Duchman, I think we've lost you, but I want to thank you very much for joining us today and giving us your insight from Abu Dhabi.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.